Okay, so I plug this thing in. We're going to check out these screens and see how they look compared to those screens. That's the old controller. This is the new controller. I'll let you guys do this with me. I'm turning this on. Turn it on, lights up. Right away, if you look up top, you can see that gap in the screens. That one at least. Let's see. This one, very little. You can see it. Let's walk around the controller a little bit. Go to the back of it and see what the deal is. Oh, I can see that one. Look at that. Look at that big ass gap right there. See if it's over here. Big ass gap. But last time my screens were even higher than that. They weren't even fitting into the they were outside of the display. They were displaced, like they're gonna cause a problem. Let's see the jocks. Man, they feel okay, a little bit tighter than the other one, a little tighter. I gotta say some things though. You know, the best thing about this controller, the best thing, guys, about this controller is that the OLED screens. That is the best thing about this controller. The second best thing is the fact that you can stem split. That's the second best thing. It's not major, but it's a good thing. I like that. You can, split your songs with instrumental or acapella, dedicated instrumental acapella. That's great. The third best thing about this controller is they put an effects section on here. Now it comes with some onboard effects and you can do some things and some paddles, and that's okay. But let me tell you something, Rane. Newmark, Pioneer, Denon, and anybody else that makes controller, Reloop, whoever else makes controllers, stop nickel and diming us DJs. This is a controller. I am a DJ. I do club stuff. I do mobile stuff. I'm mostly mobile. When I'm doing mobile, I don't work with record box. I don't take flash drives into the clubs to spin. I bring my own equipment, or I would spin on their equipment, and it's not going to be CDJs. I don't want to carry CDJs. I don't want 3 different cases to carry CDJs. I chose to go with the controller, and I'm coming from the turntables. I'm coming from turntables. These things got cases, mixers, all that crap. I don't want to do that. I just want to carry a controller that works with the software and does everything I needed to do. So when you hear DJs complaining, this controller, when you hear DJs complaining about these platters, I'm coming from the NS7 II and the NS7 III. Now the NS7 II, they discontinued support on it. Newmark and Serato discontinued support. In my opinion, the NS7 II and the NS7 III are the best moving platter controllers out there. I've had the Rev 7. I've had I even tried the what's the name? The Native Instrument one for Tractor. I've never tried the Denon moving platters, but because they're CDJs, and I don't want to be bothered with CDJs. I never did the Rane stuff. I never did the Rane platters because I don't want to carry all that stuff. I just want a controller that does it. I want a controller with moving platters that does it. They're nickel and dime us every second they get. This thing, $1,700. $1,700. There's nothing new on this thing. The newest thing, like I said, the best thing, stem split? Let me show you something. This controller, Pioneer DJ SR2, that controller right there can do everything that controller can do. I mean, absolutely everything. The only thing it don't have is those OLED screens. It doesn't have the split, and it doesn't have the dedicated effects section. But this controller, $750, which is way overpriced. That controller right there, that Pioneer controller in the background, can do everything that this controller can do. I know that because before they released that, what I did with this controller is I MIDI mapped it. I MIDI mapped it to work just like that controller was gonna work. I MIDI mapped it, except for the stem splits. I couldn't do that because, it's only a 2-channel mixer, a 2-channel controller, and I don't know if I could have done that. But I MIDI mapped it to do everything with Serato's stems. And Serato, I got something for you. Put features in there. Virtual DJ kills Serato. The only problem is I don't like Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ just works. It works with stems way better than Serato. The stems on this thing sounds horrible with Serato. It sounds terrible, trust me. Virtual DJ, those stems sound beautiful. They work, the videos just play right when you play videos out. It does karaoke. I mean, it auto mix. It does everything. Serato, we are DJs. This is 2023. We want the new innovative shit. We want the new shit. Bring it out. I mean, if we, make it a feature where we can turn it on or off. You're not selling out by giving us new features. A feature that I've been wanting Serato to release forever, and I wrote them and write them and talk to them. I'm saying give us some headphone preview. Just let us do headphone preview instead of having to put a track on and have to preview it that way. Stop being so nickel and dime-ish, and then they charge you for all of these add-ons and that type of bullshit. And they're killing us. They're killing us. We're mobile DJs. We're not rich in the club DJs like, the big travelers. Just give us what we want. Give us what we need. I'm a wedding DJ. I'm a mobile DJ. I do clubs. I do weddings. I do corporate. I do all that stuff. But when I go to the club, I don't work on CDJs. I just don't. I don't want to put my music on flash drives. I just don't. And I understand the cloud is beautiful for all these, a lot of DJs love the cloud, but I'm not the cloud guy. I've got music on my laptop. I've got all the music I need on my laptop. You see this? I have been collecting records for years. All those records you see in the background, I had 6 times as many records. I got rid of it, gave them away, sold them. So I'm coming from the old school. I want the new, innovative, creative stuff. Pioneer is the only one that's doing anything innovative and creative with the DJ gear. They give us that, I forget, on the FLX4, I believe it is. They got the mix thing. I like that. On that DJ M5, I think it is, the one with the red faceplate. They got some great scratch things on that. I'm not a scratch DJ, but on that, I want that mixer with some moving platters and the right software and all the tricks, all the toys. There's a couple of things that Pioneer has done that has been innovative and creative, and they always seem to do that. They push the envelope and they do it. But Rane, Newmark, Denon, no, they're all sterile. They're sterile with their shit. Come on, give us the what we want. We're DJs. If you are DJs and you're in the studios or you're in the corporate office and you're saying this is what DJs want, you know what we want. You're a DJ. Give it to us. Stop jocking us. I don't mind spending $2,000. I would spend $2,000 on a controller with moving platters and just did what I wanted, had all the tricks and all the toys. This platter sucks. It sucks. Trust me. It's an 8.5-inch platter, but it sucks. It's a nice platter. I mean, it feels good. it feels good. The Newmark platters, they feel good. But if this was a moving platter, or if they had a jog adjust on there, like Pioneer put a jog adjust on there where you can adjust the jog, the tension, that would have been so much better. It would have been kind of like a moving platter then, if you put a jog adjust on there. Come on, give it to us. Holla back. Listen, if you find anything that was, that I said here that you agree with, disagree with, leave a comment. Let's get these companies on board with the DJs, the ones that's spending the money, so we can get what we need in the software and the hardware. All right, I'm signing off. Like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you in the next one.